Please don't miss the point of posting on social media. The whole point is being yourself, expressing yourself instantly, and sharing that right away, instantly, with the whole world. Being in direct communication with the rest of the universe, with the rest of the world. If you're missing that point, you're wasting your time. It's not a way to market yourself. It's not a way to gain more followers. It's not a way to sell more, to get more clients, to make more money, to market your leads funnel or get more leads for your business. It's not for business. It's for yourself. If you're not creating for yourself, you're missing the entire point of social media. Yes, the algorithm tends to punish you if you start to not, care about your relationship with your followers. I understand. But you're not forcing yourself to do this just for appeasing the algorithm because it's just the way it is, but you hate that. No, you gotta be interested in that. Like, your intention matters. Yeah, imagine if the algorithm can detect whether or not you're lying, like whether or not you're trying to fake that you care about your followers and you're making a good relationship with them, and you're like engaging with them heavily, just to trick the algorithm into believing that you are a good person, and so the algorithm starts to boost your posts more. No, if the algorithm can detect whether or not you're lying, that would be a good thing, because it would weed out the people who are doing this for the money, who are doing this because they have no choice. No, it has to be like coming from the bottom of your heart, like you really believe in it, like you would even do it not for money, even if you're not able to monetize your business or your passion forever. The point is in being able to express yourself and communicate that and share that directly with the rest of the world right away. Please don't miss that. There is a certain kind of therapeutic and uplifting feeling that happens the moment you hit the publish button or the share button or the post button. Please do not miss that. If you schedule your posts, you are missing that. You will not get that high, that feeling that I had some thoughts and I said them in front of the whole world or in front of the whole universe. You are missing that even if you schedule your posts, even if your posts are epic, but you schedule them. The mere act of them being automated, like you weren't there at the time where they were posted, where they were being posted, this in itself will make you not get that high that comes from sharing your thoughts directly with your audience, with the people, with the world. This high, you gotta become addicted to that high. That's a form of good addiction here. This is what keeps you going. This is what makes work fun. This is what makes it, something that we would rather do anyway, with disregard to what we're really passionate about. For example, if you're passionate about the Smurfs, you will get the same high every time you post a YouTube video talking about the Smurfs. So it doesn't matter what your passion is. The whole point is that there is a certain high and feeling good that you get, a good feeling that you get the moment you publish, the moment you post a piece of content on the internet. Please try to receive that, feel that. Be on the watch or expecting that. Be on the watch for that. Try to feel it. Try to receive it. Don't deny it. Don't ignore it. Your passion could be like cooking or acting or whatever. Yeah, but still, the high that you get from posting a YouTube video or even a TikTok video is the same. Please utilize that opportunity and don't let it go to waste. This is very important and it's very helpful. It makes your life feel meaningful. It covers the connection aspect of our basic needs. Humans need to feel connected to each other. We feel isolated because we live in boxes, and this has been the case since hundreds of years, or at least since the 20th century. social media came to save us from the isolation we are feeling ever since we outgrew our tribalism, which eh, allowed us to live in communities of like 120 people maximum, and where every single person knew the rest of the tribe. We no longer live in tribes. We live in cities. We live even in villages. People don't know each other. So to feel connected to humanity, we have no option. We have only two options: either go back to like the Dark Ages, or to the past, like to the Stone Age, or embrace social media. Please don't miss that, high or feeling good that comes from posting on social media. Is very important. Try to post for just that, to stabilize your mood, to have thought about something, didn't suck in making the piece of content. That creativity, it's also an outlet for exercising and practicing creativity. It's like painting and singing and dancing and acting and music composing. It's like art. It's especially writing. Yeah, even when you're making videos, as long as you are trying to communicate your thoughts, you're speaking from the inside out. You're making your own content. It's all coming from you and from your mind and from your thoughts. This means that you're thinking about it. This means that you're exercising your creativity. That is very important as well. Please do not ignore all of this and focus on the money. Please, if you're focusing on business only, or just a marketing tool for your business or what you sell, or for making money or getting clients or leads, you're missing the whole point. It's all about exercising your creativity, communicating with the rest of the world so that you do not feel isolated or disconnected from the world or from humanity. It's for socialization. It's for building relationships. It's for being with awesome people that you have no chance of being around in real life, but you can connect with them on social media because they don't live nearby you. I'm not talking about lockdowns or anything, but in real life, like before 2020, yeah, people weren't socially isolated like we are since 2020. But this isn't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about even if you still were in 2018, you feel a sense of connection to the rest of the world. You don't feel like isolated. That isolation is bad. So that is another thing that you get from social media. Please don't miss that. Please focus on that. Let that be the sole purpose of why you put out content on social media. You're not just trying to help other people and provide value. And no, dude, you're trying to think about a few ideas, communicate them to the rest of the world, and put them in a piece of content out there, instantly sharing it to the rest of the world. That's the whole point. Please focus on that. I rest my case. Also, the process of creating the piece of content itself is a very good exercise for your intelligence, for methodical thinking and executive functions. You are becoming smarter the more you produce a piece of contents that you share on the internet. You gotta understand and know what you're saying. So you gotta develop a level of awareness and presence when you're speaking. Focus. You're learning to focus. That you don't say like stuff that sucks. You have to reach a certain level of competence during creating that piece of content. This makes your mind work at a certain level that is not the same as when you just talk to a single person face to face in real life. When you're talking to the whole world, you start focusing on every word. You start focusing on every single moment or second during your video at a level that you never have to reach in your normal day-to-day life. This puts pressure on you. mentally. People cry burnout all the time. They're missing the point. This is training. You gotta become better. The more you practice that, you will evolve and improve your intelligence. That is another good point from posting on social media. Now, you shouldn't be afraid that you'll be fatigued because of that. You shouldn't be afraid of being fatigued. You shouldn't be afraid of exhaustion. Rest. Don't quit. The point here is this is like practice. It's like going to the gym. At first, it will feel uncomfortable, but after that, you will develop some muscles and fitness, and you will become better at your physical exercise or workouts. The same happens with your mind. So when you focus more on producing a good piece of content, this exercises your mind and improves you, so you become a smarter individual. That is a very good thing. So please focus on yourself a little bit. There is something that you gain every time you post on social media, and people start noticing it. They watch your earlier videos and they say you're really bad. Like not not that in terms of performance. No, it's you're bad as you are not as good as you are after 50 videos. What happened? You improved. It's like someone who hasn't ever tried exercising their body or going to the gym or weightlifting or running or doing any kind of cardio or strength workouts or physical exercise for 10 years. And they never tried to exercise. And they're noticing that there's a difference after their first year of exercising on a regular basis. People also start noticing a difference about how you have become better and smarter as an individual. When they compare your later videos to your earlier videos, when they compare, for example, your 56th video to your very first video, when they compare, the videos that are after your first 100 videos to those videos who are lie in the range of your first 10 videos. Like, try to compare your 107th video with your 7th video. You will feel a huge gap in how you are good as a person, how you think, how... This is the purpose of education. People hate education because it's just memorizing information. No, it's making you become better as a person because you were able to pass those tests. So there is, do not miss that improvement is not just for the body, it's also for the mind. So when you produce a good piece of content, there is some slight improvement in your mind that takes place. Don't try to miss that. And you will notice that maybe not compared to your previous video, but compared to 50 videos ago, or your videos from last year, or your videos from before the current video by 70 videos. Yeah. Like take the point is that you actually improve. There's no controversy about that. There's no debate here that you actually significantly improve every 50th video you produce. The level that you are at right now is way better than whatever it was 50 videos ago. So please focus on the benefits that you get from posting on social media, and do not regard the process as just another marketing tool or something that will make you make more money, or something that is just business. That's all.